Dwyane's first year in the NBA was more than he could have ever hoped for. But while he spent his summer in Europe playing for the U.S. Olympic team, it started to look as if his second year might be even better.
The major headline around the league tonight focuses on the situation down in Miami.
All of a sudden, the possible trades for Shaquille O'Neal is out of Miami. I'm shocked.
You know, at first he was like, nah, probably not. The big fella won't come. He won't come. Like it was too good to be true.
The Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat have agreed to a trade that will send Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest big men of all time, to sunny South Florida.
Hello, Miami. I said hello, Miami.
Shaq was the game's most dominant big man, and he also had the league's largest personality.
Like I said, man, before I came to this town, man, this town was nothing, man. But now that I'm here, all right.
But Shaq's persona could overwhelm his teammates. In the past, he had clashed with talented young guards like Penny Hardaway and Kobe Bryant. And now there were questions about how he and Wade would mesh.
I know you guys are probably going to start talking about whose team is it. I'm letting you know now it's Dwyane Wade's team, and I'm just his big brother, and I'm just here to back him up.
But the funny thing about that was I had just said that like 2 days in the paper before that it was Shaq's team hands down. And he came back and said that, but you know, I just came back with it's our team. So we can do this together, big fella.
It was clear from the start that chemistry wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, baby! The Diesel put it in the sky. Wade took care of the rest. Wade runs Kobe around a screen, running floater alley-oop by Shaq.
There was never a problem from day one. There really wasn't. And those two guys just hit it off.
With the Lakers, look out! Oh my!
You know, it was just beautiful watching those two guys work together.
Wade the alley-oop, and a two-hand monster jam by O'Neal.
Dwyane has a perfect mix of confidence and humility. And I think that's really the key to the fact that he's improved, just emerging into stardom, to be able to accept sharing the lead role and even subordinating himself to Shaq.
And instead of overshadowing Wade, Shaq would help shed light on his new sidekick.
You know, first thing we had to do was get people to notice who he is. And I was looking at him, and it was like one time he stole a ball and he just took off. I'm like, damn.
Racing the clock. Wade able to take the...
Did you see that?
1 second.
That dude's like Flash. Ding!
Wade, high screen by Zoe. Wade to the basket. Right hand jam by Flash.
So you always have to have an alter ego.
Wade with the steal. Look out, here he comes.
See, regularly he's Dwyane Wade, but then he turns into Flash. Yeah, he right here. Flash right here. Hold on. Flash.
What up?
Shaq coming to Miami helped Dwyane grow, but I think in different ways than what people think. And I think he had a lot of influence off the court, business-wise, how to carry yourself.
A lot of endorsement deals started coming my way. People wanted me.
You're a bad dude, boy. Ooh-wee, that's my boy. Yeah, Flash.
Yeah, the whole time I was doing it, I was keeping in touch with Shaq because he's a marketing genius. So I'm asking, like, man, what should I do? How should I do it? And he's like, Flash, first of all, be yourself.
Dwyane's exposure to the spotlight unexpectedly landed him in People magazine.
They pulled me aside and they say, you know, we got this from People magazine. They're going to name you one of the 50 most beautiful people. I'm like, huh? 50 most beautiful people in what? They like 50 most beautiful people in the world. I'm like, get out of here.
He caught a lot of grief because of that. The first thing I heard was, like, come on, Dwyane, how much money did you pay to be named top 50? You know, you're not even top 10 on the Miami Heat.
It was a poll taken on who's the most handsomest guy in the NBA. And the poll came back for me, 65%.
Name the source. The magazine was my source.
Magazine.
Now what's your source?
Top 2050.
See, that's what I told you. Next.
But there was more than just notoriety that came along with being Shaq's teammate. There were also great expectations.
You know, what a lot of people don't understand is that, you know, when you get Shaq, it is a lot of pressure. He's expected to be in the championship, if not win, every year.
The Heat entered the 2005 playoffs as the favorites in the East. But with Shaq injured, it would be up to Wade to rise to the occasion.
Wade with 31. The Heat a winner tonight without Shaq.
Well, we was very confident, you know, even though we didn't have Shaq for the majority of the playoffs. We still, you know, we won both series 4-0. I was playing at a high level. We was fine. We was like, you know, if Shaq can just, you know, get healthy and bring us anything, we cool.
And Shaq would be ready to help as the Heat faced the defending champion Detroit Pistons for a right to play in the finals. The experienced Pistons would prove to be worthy opponents.
Defending champions right now are saying, this is why we're the champs, folks.
But Wade made sure that the Heat kept pace.
The big Diesel who finishes with the hard flushes.
Rebound. Wade tracks it down. Wade's got a free one. Slammed home the win.
You tend to forget this is still just a second-year guy. And as much as we need him, you know, he can't carry the weight of our whole team on his shoulders every single night.
But with the series tied at 2, Wade again looked to carry the Heat into the 5th game.
Here it is in Game 5, the Heat at home, and Dwyane hit a shot that put Miami up by 20 points.
Wade from 21, got it out on the wing! 15 for Wade, and he's holding his back as he goes back defensively.
It was right after he made the shot that clutched at his ribs.
And down to the floor is Dwyane Wade. He is gone for the night.
It looks like he's just having a sharp pain in his side. He's catching his breath.
Forced to miss Game 6 with a severe rib muscle injury, Wade could only watch as Detroit romped to victory.
The outlet stolen by Ben Wallace. Hamilton shovels revenge for the jam. And the Detroit Pistons have evened up the series, winning big, 91-66.
The series returned to Miami for the biggest game in Heat history, and all eyes were on Dwyane Wade.
Game 7 is in hand, and the question of the night, how much will Dwyane Wade play and how much will he be able to contribute?
And to the delight of Heat fans, Wade did play, and through 3 quarters he kept their hopes alive.
Crossover to the basket, up off the glass, it is Dwyane Wade.
Oh, he's still got a little flash in him there.
Now Wade's going to go left side. Wade under the basket, off the glass, it is! Oh my goodness, how'd he do that?
He had the amazing 3rd quarter. You started to believe that the miracle could happen.
With a trip to the NBA Finals only 12 minutes away, Wade and the Heat were on the verge of closing the Pistons out.
DJ dribble drive, pass under the basket, intercepted. Huge turnover, Miami.
But with the game hanging in the balance, it would not be Miami, but Detroit who would make the decisive plays.
All the way in to Hamilton under the basket and up and in for Hamilton. Detroit's got the game in hand.
In the game's final seconds, Wade would still have one last chance to rescue the Heat.
2 seconds, 9. Wade gonna have to get a shot off. Long shot by Wade off the rim. That's gonna be the Caesar. Boy, this is disheartening.
The Detroit Pistons have defeated the Miami Heat in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Final.
It just really stuck a knife in here. When I went in the locker room, man, it was just quiet forever. I had a good shot, it just came up short. I'm sure I'm gonna play that play in my mind a million times. Unfortunately, you know, it just came up short.